Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir, mes amis, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TS RSI Pro traders. The title of the video is How I Trade the Oversold RSI Indicator. How I trade the oversold RSI indicator. All right. The RSI stands for the Relative Strength Index Indicator. All right. So you can read about the RSI on the web. You can see videos on YouTube. But in this video, I just want to show you how I myself trade the oversold RSI indicator. The step that I take, the things that I look for, all right, before I pull the trigger. All right, so you want to know. The reason why I'm recording this video, trader asked me sometime question, George, what do you do? Trader wants to know. So recently, I started recording video about how I trade the area wave like a pro, how I set my stop loss like a pro, how I exit the trade like a pro. These are the questions traders are asking me, and I'm trying to reply to those questions by posting a video on YouTube, all right? So the first thing first, you want to subscribe to Day Pro Traders YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button so you may know what's happening, all right? You also want to subscribe to our website, dayprotraders.com. Sometimes I send personal video to our members, okay? So do that, all right? It's good for you. All right. So how do I trade oversold? Okay, slow to the oversold RSI indicator. All right. So the first thing first, all right? So what I do, I want to show you everything, how I proceed. You can see that whenever I'm using the RSI, I make the line of the RSI very thick. The reason is that it will make it a bit slow, and if it's crossing a level, if it's thick, it has to cross it properly, then I will see it clearly. So you see that I make my line very thick. Normally, it's not like this. The default setting does not come like this, so I'll change it to make it a bit thick. The next thing that you want to know when I'm using the RSI, when I'm looking at the RSI, you see the TC2000, excellent, beautiful trading software, all right? They should pay me for saying this, by the way, but they are not paying me anything, all right? Okay, but excellent trading software, all right? Now, if I'm looking at the RSI itself, all right, I want to make it bigger, so sometimes they are looking at an indicator, but the indicator is distorted, or they are seeing something else. So you want to make it quite wide like this and look at it, beautiful, okay, here in front of you, all right, admire it, the gorgeousness of the RSI, okay, admire it for a while, okay, before you jump on it, okay, all right. So I will draw it, so I use the overbought level of 70, you can see here 70, 37, but 70, okay, the zone of 70 zone, all right, it's not exact level, zone of 30 as oversold. I set it like this, all right, that's it, okay. So I look at it, so you want to see oversold zone, okay, they are here. If it dip near, it come near the 30, so I'll call out the level of 30, the oversold zone in green. So you want to pay attention to that because I'm talking about how I trade the oversold zone, all right. So this is what I do first, okay? So once I finish to look at the RSI and I'm happy with what I see on the indicator, and I want to look at the price. Suppose I want to buy at oversold, then I will push the RSI down, and now I'm zooming to the price because I'm not trading the RSI. I do not trade the RSI. I don't buy when the RSI is oversold. I buy when the price is oversold. I don't sell when the RSI is overbought. I sell when the price is overbought. So this is one thing I need to clarify with you straight away, especially traders that are using the RTS, the traders that are using the, okay, the TS RSI Pro. By the way, I know some traders want to buy the TS RSI Pro. I'll pull it out of the market for now. I'll bring it back to the market, okay, around May or June 2015. The reason is I want to add more things to traders. I'm not changing the indicator or anything else, but I just want to write more stuff to explain more things to traders that are using the RTS 315. So stay tuned. So I look first on the indicator, then I look at the chart, and I zoom into the chart. Okay, I want to see what's happening. The next thing, if you are trading the oversold RSI, the first thing you want to understand is what is the meaning of the oversold, okay, RSI. This is one of the questions that I asked because when I started trading first, I was trading the RSI instead of the price. So when the RSI is oversold, I buy and the price will go down more and I'll lose money. And then sometimes RSI is overbought, I sell and the price will go up more. So I wonder what's going on. When is the best time to buy when the RSI is oversold? And when is the best time to sell when the RSI is overbought? So I come to this understanding that, in fact, my mistake was that I was trading the oversold RSI. So when the RSI is oversold, I buy the RSI go up, but the price goes down. So I find a way around it, and I'm going to show you here. Okay. By the way, another thing I need to say to you, because I'm telling you how I trade the oversold RSI indicator, I'm not, okay, the #1 fan for the RSI period 14. All right. So I do not use very much the RSI period 14. I have my own setting. Traders that are using the TS RSI Pro will know that. Okay, I don't use the RSI period 14 because it's for a specific time frame. I'll be recording another video and I will explain to traders why the period 14, what is the best time frame for using the RSI period 14. All right. So, what is the meaning of the oversold? So, stochastic oversold, all right, CCA oversold, RSI, relative strength index indicator is oversold. What's the meaning of it? The meaning is very simple. When the RSI is oversold, it's pointing to a support level. That's it. When the RSI is oversold, it's pointing to a support level. All right? It's pointing to a support level. It's telling you, George, this is a support level. Which one? Then I say, which one? All right, then you look at the chart. So here it is oversold. So let's put a vertical line there. And you want to know which support level the RSI is pointing to us here. Okay, I'll put it instead. Okay, let's color this one into red so you can see it, okay? So once I clarify this to you now, you'll be able to trade the RSI, make better decisions, okay? As always, test it, okay? Master it, okay? So the RSI is oversold here is pointing to me a support level. Which support level? So all I do, I just draw a line. You see the line that I draw, I call it a warning line. Okay, this allows me to avoid losing money. So very often, I color it into orange. So I'm showing you what I do behind the scene. I color it into orange. Okay, this is my warning line. You say to me, George, this is support level. Here again, if you look carefully, the RSI was also oversold here. Color it again red. You see this one. Okay. No cheating, all right? See, it's oversold again here. It's pointing to a support level. So I just draw a line. Which support? You see the price change direction here. You see here, it went above it, found a support, and went back up. Retested here, went back up. Okay, it's a support level. So the answer said to me, George, this is support level, this is support level, this is support level. We are coming near support level. We are in the support zone. Okay, and so on and so on. Sometimes, if the market is very, very bullish, the RSI will not reach the oversold zone, the level of 30. So you'll be waiting there for the RSI to come to the oversold zone, but it will not. But the price will be at the support level, especially with support. A resistance that is converted into support level. So price break above a resistance level. So the first thing that the RSI is going to tell you, this is a resistance level. All right? Now when the price break above the resistance level, the RSI is still in overbought zone, but the price is at the support level. So if you break above a resistance level and retest the resistance level and find a support, the RSI will not reach the oversold zone. But it doesn't mean that the price is not, it doesn't mean that the price is not at the support level. But the RSI couldn't reach the oversold zone because all the price did, it break above a resistance level and retest it. This is what has happened here. You see this session here. So trader will be selling just because the RSI is overbought. But why the trade will fail? The trade will fail because a resistance is taken kaput and the price finds a support above the resistance level. That resistance now has become a support level. It's converted into a support level. This is the language of the price in an uptrend. So here you see the price going up, breaking resistance, retesting resistance, going up. The RSI indicator or the relative strength indicator is staying up here. The opposite is also true in a downtrend when the price, especially traded at a trading area wave, during the third area wave in a bearish cycle, the RSI will stay oversold for a long period because the third bearish wave is the longest bearish phase. So the RSI will stay below, stay here and stay saying to people, oversold, and people who are trading the RSI will get into trouble. So bringing us to my warning line. So here you see draw, you see here, you say oversold. I say, thank you, where is it? I just draw it like this, my warning line. Okay, so what am I looking for? So I draw my warning line. I'm waiting for a higher low above my warning line or a bullish pattern around my warning line, a validation of my warning line as a support level. That's it. And once I see a validation of a support of my warning line, so you want to see here, so here you can see that it's oversold here, yes? But look, the price was in the declining channel. The next thing that I never do, I don't want to fight the market pattern. There are three market patterns: the rising channel, the declining channel, and a horizontal channel, okay? So you want to see which market pattern. So the RSI was oversold when the price, look at this session here, when the price was in a declining channel. Now we want the price to come out of the channel, yes or no? See this small channel here, down, yes, okay? Now you can see after this low, it pushed it up, and then coming here, that's why you see oversold. So we want a bit of confirmation here, you retest it here, and display double bottom. So though this oversold is giving me the warning that the price is likely to go up, the validation takes place here, and the price is now close above my bearish trend line. So a conservative trader may wait after this warning. So the RSI does not give signal. All right, always see it as a warning. All right, it's telling you a warning. It's telling you something. Okay, just acknowledge it. It's not lying. It's not a useless indicator. It's how you interpret it and how you use it. So a conservative trader may wait, you see, break out of the channel and retest here. But one can also buy here because it went up a bit and then pull back, retest, display double bottom. Trend line here, common say trend line along the zone. I don't want to draw it. It's kaput. We use a top-down trading method. You are on a monthly chart. You will not enter the trade on a monthly chart. That's the old way of trading. Unless you are an investor, okay, investor they buy at a specific price level. So you are happy to buy at this price level of 77.54 as an investor who wants to remain in the market for 5 years or more, or 3 years, or 2 years, or 1 year. All right. So in that case, you buy at a specific price level, telling your broker to buy it at X or Y price for you. All right, because you have done your fundamental analysis and you are happy. Okay, you want to buy and hold. That's a different matter. Okay, but somebody who is day trading, swing trading, position trading, we will prefer the risk is lower if you come out of the channel. If you are buying inside the declining channel, we are very careful. Okay, you see now, once again, right here, you can see that the RSI was oversold. Okay, right here, it's oversold, yes or no? Again, the same level, so I'll draw my warning line. Why I draw my warning line? Because the RSI said to me, the price likely to go up. So the reason why I draw my warning line is because if the price goes below my warning line, I'm not buying anything. I'm not. Until it goes back above that warning line. So this is my filter to allow me to filter out the false signal or the false warning given by the RSI. So for instance, if the RSI was oversold here and the price continues to go down, you see that the RSI will stay oversold all this time, but the price will be below my warning line. So I'm not going to challenge it. In fact, if you see the RSI staying below, it's oversold for a long period of time, you'll notice that the price is in a declining channel. All right. The same thing if you see that this is overbought for a long period of time, the reason is the price is in a rising channel. So the RSI can stay overbought for a long period if the price is in a rising channel, and the RSI can stay oversold for a long time. You can see on the 50-minute chart. All right. If the price in the declining channel is oversold, wait for it to go out of the declining channel and then retest the declining channel. You don't want to fight the market pattern. There are 3 market patterns. This is how I trade the RSI indicator. So I do not use the oversold RSI as a trading signal. I use it as a trading setup. Then I will apply what we call the trading drill. What do I mean? Check the video at Joe Trio channel, okay? How to use the trading drill like a pro by George Trio. Don't watch any other video, all right? Watch the video by Joe Trio, how to trade the trading drill like a pro, all right? How to use the trading drill like a pro. So you use the warning line to filter out false signal, and also we use the market pattern, okay, to make excellent decisions. So the RSI was oversold here, the market pattern was bearish. It will be better for us to buy it above the channel, all right? Or at least we want to see a bullish pattern or a validation or support level, because the RSI is giving us a bullish warning. The bullish warning will be confirmed by, okay, bullish market pattern, validation of a support level, resistance being broken and being retested, all right? Trend line being bearish, trend line being broken. So you see here, there's a bearish trend line. The RSI will oversold below it. We can be patient, allow it to go above it, especially if you want to swing trade. We are not trading the RSI, we are trading the price. So when the RSI give us a warning, we wait for confirmation, and the price will give us the confirmation in the form of bullish pattern, all right? Channel being broken, trend line being broken, or displaying higher low, all right? This is how I trade the oversold RSI, okay, like a professional trader. I do not enter the trade on a set time frame. I use what we call a multiple time frame trading method. So when I see the setup like this on the monthly chart, I will use another time frame for my signal, and I will use another time frame for my entry. For these purposes, somebody who is using the TS RSI Pro, I recorded some video, and I will show you how you go about it, okay? As I told you, we will put it back onto the market around May or June, all right? TSTWSYS usual A traders trading the oversold RSI. This is a setup at this point in time. In fact, this is a better oversold. Why this is a better oversold? Because the price is forming, in fact, a triple bottom. So we have a bullish chart pattern at the point where the RSI is oversold. Yes, at this point in time, okay, we just wait for a signal on the signal time frame, and we take it from there. All right, so this is a beautiful setup, a bullish market pattern. The RSI is oversold. We draw our warning. Now we use a top-down trading method. All right. So for this stock, IBM, so we are a monthly chart. Suppose we can day trade, we can swing trade, we can position trade from this point onward. All right. TSTW24 trader for day trading at this point in time. You go to the first best time frame, draw your trend line on the monthly chart like this to trade on the edge. So you will draw a trend line on the monthly chart, and you want to enter the trade on the edge of these trend line, common say trend line, okay, support, resistance level. All right. It makes sense. It is also powerful. So if I want to remain in the market, buy and hold, and stay in the market for a long period of time for swing trading or position trading, very important, I'll go to Google Finance. I perform what we call Google Finance Acid Test. Check the video about Google Finance Acid Test at the Joe Trio YouTube channel. Subscribe to it also. That's our channel. All right. And you want to check the fundamentals, okay, all right, compare the current asset to the current liability to see whether the company has, okay, can remain business for a short period of time, and check the long-term view. Are they gaining more market share? What is the market environment? Okay, talking about the trading drill. I'm going a bit deeper now, all right, what you need to do to trade like a pro. You apply the trading drill and you apply the trading triangle, all right? This is how you trade like a pro, all right? Here, there's another example here. You can see the RSI is in the oversold zone, so you can see it's approaching the level of 30. So this is oversold zone. Okay, it's zone, all right? It's a zone. It's not a level, like level, all right? It's not a thin line, it's a zone, all right? It's in oversold zone since here. So what the RSI is telling us here is telling me, George, we are at the support zone. Okay, so I say to myself, which one? All right? So here, you see, it is on here. Okay, you want me to put a vertical line? Okay, let's do it, this one. Okay, no cheating, all right? No cheating, George, no trick, okay? Yeah, you see? Okay, roughly, okay? Let's put the red line there. Are you watching, okay? All right, here, okay? Never watch any of our video halfway, all right? You'll miss a lot, okay? So he's telling me this is, okay, a support level. So I just draw it and say, are you telling me the truth? Yes, it is telling me the truth. There's a bit of consolidation here. Probably when above it, look, it tried to retest it here. All right? Breakable, retest. So it's a support level. This is what the RSI is telling me here. It's telling me, George, it's a consolidation also in this zone. Am I talking to myself? Can you see here? This section here, this candle, you see the tail of the candle? Can you see? If you see a tail like this on the monthly chart, it's telling you support zone. Okay, when you see the shadow on the top like this, resistance zone, all right? All right? Monthly chart, you see the tail, think of support. See it on top like this, think of resistance, okay, on the monthly chart, okay? So it's telling me this is a support zone. Yes, it is a support zone. So I will draw my warning line, and I'm looking for a signal using, okay, a top-down trading method. If the signal fails, I just come out, cut it, and come out. Another signal is fire again in the same zone. Sometimes you see the price will oscillate. You see here on the monthly chart, price, you see here, there was a bearish candle, and then it went up, and then it come back down, and went up again. This is what I'm talking about. Price doesn't go in straight line. It doesn't go boom, 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 up forever. You see, so sometimes you enter, it went up a bit, and then start changing direction. Signal is changing, come out, take profit, come out, all right? Re-enter again, and so on, okay? All right, flow with the market, okay? So here, the RSI is telling me of oversold zone, support zone, acknowledge it. But look, now it's telling me I'm in a support zone. But look, my warning line is kaput. So now my warning line become a resistance level because the level that the RSI is telling me that it's a support, it become now a resistance because it didn't find a support here. Look at this kind of through it. So if that's happened, so the price violates your warning line when the RSI is oversold, what do you need to do? What I do, because I'm talking about how I trade the oversold RSI, I look for the next support level. When the price is going down, the price looking for a better support level. So when my warning line is kaput, is taken out, I'm checking the next support level. So it's telling me oversold. So you see here, now I'm using a pitchfork tool, which is a powerful tool. The reason why I put it on the chart very often now, I want traders, okay, TST, WSY as usual traders, okay, I want you to use the pitchfork tool. So you see here, for these 3 points, this point, the red point, and the green point here, allow me to draw my pitchfork tool, all right? You can see that the price dip below, see, that's where he was planning support on the edge of the pitchfork tool. So they are doing this all the time. If I went up, they pulled back, they use pitchfork tool. 1, 2, 3. Do it all the time, on every time frame. Daily chart, weekly chart, monthly chart, hourly chart, 2-hour chart. Use the pitchfork tool. If you want to use trade the oversold stochastic, overbought stochastic, on the 4-hour chart, crowded time frame, use the pitchfork tool. All right, this will allow you to determine the hot spot trading zone. Especially when I'm using trading the oversold RSI, I use the pitchfork tool. So if you are TS RSI Pro traders, use the pitchfork tool. You are TST trader, use the pitchfork tool on the monthly chart, weekly chart, use the pitchfork tool and then switch to your signal time frame, okay? Use it. Professional, use the pitchfork tool. So at this point in time, it's telling me we are a support zone. Yes, we are a support zone. Which one? This one. Same. You see the tail of this candle, the monthly chart. Yeah, it's still a support zone. But I don't like that support because my first warning line is taken out. And also what? You remember? The market pattern. Which market pattern? Are you forgetting that? Don't forget that, okay? Oh, I'm moving my line a bit. I'm moving my pitchfork tool a bit. Okay, it's not too bad, okay? Don't forget the market pattern. If you forget it, you are likely to, yes? Okay, now I'll get your attention, all right? It's to make you smile, okay? So if you are new to us, that's the way I do it sometimes to make traders relax a bit, okay? So you see now, we can project our blue channel price out of it. This is about market geometry, multi-talented trading, all right? It's out of one channel, project it. All right, we can project this channel again, okay, to determine, okay, the hidden hotspot trading zone. But I don't want to use the channel. I can use them, but I don't want to use them now. So the point I want to make to you is that when my warning line is kaput or is taken out, okay, what do? I look for the next valid support level. I didn't say the next support level, the next valid support level. All right, you see here, this top here. All right, let's pay attention to the price. Forget about the pitchfork tool for a second, okay? We are not trading the pitchfork tool, we are trading the price. So the level that I'm drawing now, which I'm going to color now into pink to get your attention, all right? You see here, resistance, resistance, okay, resistance, resistance. So price, this is a very important resistance. It's a major resistance on this monthly chart, okay? It's not by mistake that traders were selling here. There are fundamental reasons why they were selling here. So the price break above it. So the RSI is telling me we are in oversold zone. My warning line is kaput. It's now becoming a resistance. If I want to buy, I would prefer to buy instead on or near the pink line. So the point I'm making here is that when I'm trading oversold RSI, I want to buy at a support level, valid support level, without violating the market patterns, all right, using, okay, the trading drill, the top-down trading method. So here it's telling me oversold. People who are buying here, okay, you want to use a top-down trading method here. So you draw your warning line. So you're buying here, the signal fair, you are out. Simple, come out, all right? You don't want to fight it, okay? All right? So the support level is here. Doesn't mean that I will just buy as soon as the price hits this level. You can see that this is also the lower part of my pitchfork tool. And also a resistance, horizontal resistance, okay, crossing my pitchfork tool here. So there will be a kind of reaction here. So this is a hot spot trading zone. If I receive a bullish signal here, I'll be happy to take it. In my view, there's a high chance that this stock, okay, will come back all the way here. In my view. But if we receive a buy signal here, we will take it. And if the signal fails, we'll come out, okay? That's what we'll do. This is how I trade the oversold RSI like a pro. It makes sense? It is also powerful. Why am I saying that this stock has a high chance to come all the way here? By the way, this video is not a trading signal. Do not use it to go and sell IBM. It's for educational purposes only, showing traders how I judge trade the oversold RSI indicator like a pro, all right? Please do not use it as a trading signal, okay? Apply the trading drill, check the fundamental before you do anything, all right? Do not use this video as a trading signal, all right? Very, very important. Now, why am I saying that there's a high chance that it will come here? It does not have to. It may find a support here and go back up. If the fundamentals are solid, the market sentiment toward this stock is bullish, it will find a support and continue to go up. The reason why this is a technical analysis, okay, talking about technical analysis point of view, you see this move here, talking about ABCD chart pattern. ABCD chart pattern, okay? This is the initial bullish move followed by a kind of a pullback. Then this is the first invitation to buy. Trader responded. The second move is not as bullish as the first move. You see how the price went a little bit vertical here. So this second move is not as bullish as the first move in my view. That's why I'm saying to you that there is a high chance that the market will prefer this support level instead of the pink one here. This is the end of this video about how I trade the oversold RSI indicator like a pro. To summarize everything to trade, the first thing that I do when I'm using the RSI, I make my RSI indicator look very thick. I also zoom into the indicator itself to see exactly what is happening. After I finish to look at the RSI itself, I then switch to the price, pay attention to the price, and zoom into the price to see what's happening. All right? If the RSI is oversold, is pointing to me a support level, I will draw a warning line. I will also pay attention to the market pattern. I don't want to trade against the market pattern. The RSI will give us a warning when it's oversold, telling me that there is a high chance the price will go up. I'll wait for confirmation. Trend line be broken, price out of a channel, retesting the channel. But most importantly, the oversold must correspond to a valid support level. And the price must confirm the warning before I will enter the trade. I will not enter the trade on a setup time frame. I will use a top-down trading method to enter the trade. I also use the pitchfork tool to determine hidden support and resistance level, hotspot trading zone, when I'm trading the oversold RSI. The RSI stands for Relative Strength Index Indicator. When the magnitude of recent gain are superior to the magnitude of recent losses, the RSI will be above the level of 50, which is the middle line between overbought and oversold. When the RSI is above 50, it's telling us that the bulls are dominating the market. And when the RSI is below the level of 50, it's telling us that the bears are dominating the market. But the common trading mistake that traders are making is that they are trading the indicator instead of the price. We must first acknowledge the warning, but we must always trade the price. This will allow us to avoid trading mistake. By drawing a warning line, we are able to filter out the false oversolds, okay? And if the price goes deep below the warning line, okay, we'll look for a better support level. All right. If you want to know more about RSI, how to avoid RSI trading mistake, subscribe to Day Pro Traders YouTube channel. There is a video already, okay, and also how to master the RSI like a pro series of video that we are posting for traders. If you like this video, if you love it, share it, okay, on Facebook, on Google Plus, on Twitter, so other traders also may learn something from it. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TS RSI Pro traders, talking about how I, George, trade the oversold RSI indicator like a pro. Speak to you soon.